It's been a while, hasn't it? Too long, in fact, actually. But there's a perfectly good reason to why it took me almost a year to get the second video out. It's that there is no reason, and I've just been lazy. The funny thing about this run too is that this isn't my first attempt trying to do it. It's my third. Not my third try at trying to make this video, no. My third time overall in my entire time playing Souls, just trying to beat Dark Souls 2 with just the fist weapons. And considering it's almost been a year, I thought it's about time I actually get this run done. And when I mean done, I mean this recording, including all of my Dark Souls 3 run, has been finished for months now, and I've just been lazy to get to it. But I think it's about time we get this video started, huh? The rules are simple. Just like in the first video, I'm limiting myself to only just the fist weapons to use. Throwing items, spells, and NPCs are allowed to be used, but you don't have to worry about me using any of them. Except for one, but we'll get there. Oh, and obviously I will be going for all the bosses, including the DLCs. And God help me, because I'm gonna need it. Anyway, let's begin our journey into hell. I mean Dark Souls 2.
You know, I feel pretty confident going into this run. Or not, apparently. We name ourselves Punchy Lad and decide how we suffer through the game. Considering this is my third time trying to do this challenge, I feel it's only fitting that I picked a Deprived class. It's not like it's gonna make it that much harder. As for parting gifts, I'll be grabbing the bonfire aesthetic as there's something I saw online that I want to test out.
You lose your souls. All of them. Over and over again.
Oh, Gran, you have no idea. Now thankfully, Dark Souls 2 is the easiest game in the series to get a fist weapon at the start, as there's no bosses that stand in my way to get them. So a quick pit stop into Majula for my Estus shard, and into the Forest of Giants we go. Considering my damage is as good as a wet piece of paper, I'm just gonna run past everything. And that is a total lie, as I get blocked at the bonfire and proceed to kill every soldier in my path. Christ, I'm a bloodthirsty motherfucker. See? That wasn't so hard. And 2K's this ripe for the taking. Ah, fuck. Ah, fuck! So after popping all the souls I had, I can at least use one of them. Two-handed only, but it's something. So now, the run can begin properly. The forest goes as expected, so somehow missing attacks on the flip turtle, nearly getting rolled by a boulder, an accurate impression of a demo man, and... right. Him. I just wanted the Estus shard here, but I forgot the pursuer can actually appear before his boss fight. Now I can't just jump down the ledge so he can despawn, but I've never actually beaten him here before, and I'm feeling a bit adventurous today. My damage is absolutely pitiful here, but he's easy enough to dodge, and after about 5 minutes of swinging almost all my healing, and nearly breaking a case this, he finally goes down. So what's my reward here anyway? Oh, that was the actual boss fight, wasn't it? I guess I'll try that thing I wanted to try out. So after buying the silver cat ring from a fancy cat, and spending the rest of my souls on my stats, I can... Uh-oh. You little shit! Right. The hole. A couple of light-shattering drops, and into the Grave of Saints. And now just to run past every... well, that's not a good sign. It should be fine. There shouldn't be too many of them to deal with, right? Oh crap. Yeah, this is a complete shit show. I'm gonna need better stats for this. And luckily, there is a simple solution to that. After a quick stop to join the Champions Covenant and into Hyde's Tower of Flame to good old Dragon Rider. Or just Rider, I guess. Where's your dragon, man? Did you mispark it somewhere? How about you go find it, huh? A few upgrades and level ups after, and there. Guaranteed rat extermination. Nope! Never mind. We're going back now. So I backtrack to grab the stone ring for the extra poise damage and proceed back to the forest, where I meet a very not suspicious man. This is Pate. He'll be important for an idol later on, so best to progress to the storyline. Thanks, Dark Souls. Yes, thank you, very much appreciated. We're gone? Finally. The last giant fight. It took long enough to get here, and yeah, you can't really do much with the Incubator strategy. Not like I expected a challenge from him. Oh, too close. See? Easy. Dear God, that was the Pursuer boss earlier. Learned something new today. One air Uber ride later, and we arrive at the Lost Bastille, where I finally realized my mic wasn't working. Way to go, me. So what do you plan on doing with the mic working again? I'm determined. Rats are gonna die, that's all that matters to me. I hope they're gonna die. Oh my lord, do I hope they're gonna die. I have the healing though. Hopefully this helps. I mean, I'm adding damage. Why do I feel like nothing I do helps? I would like a restart, please. I fucking hate this. I hate. Oh my god. I was about to walk in there with no health. What is the game plan here? I don't even know. They're fucking taunting me, I swear to god. Oh my fucking god! Come on! Rats! Can I even punch them? No, can I? If I can one-hand this, that would be so much easier. Oh my god, I just had to one-hand it. Can I two-hand? Oh my god, can I just power stance him? I'm a fucking idiot. I am an absolute jackass. Holy shit. How am I so stupid? Fuck off, holy shit. I don't feel good about that at all. Yeah, me. I don't either. But at least now we can see if my plan works out. First, just gotta drop down this bridge, and next the bonfire aesthetic. Probably gonna regret this, because I've only heard that this is a thing. I don't know if this is truly a thing, but I'm gonna risk it. I only know that this is a thing. I don't know how it works. I don't know if it works. Yeah, this is a New Game Plus 1 area now. And if I go down here, and then climb back up? Nah, it seems like I fucked it up. Yeah, it ain't working. I'm trying to get a certain NPC to spawn, but it doesn't seem to be working for some reason. And since that was the only aesthetic I had, I'm not too inclined to look up why it isn't working and to get another one. So we'll just progress for the game now. Real quick though, I backtracked to the Bastille for that one exception I mentioned earlier. Luca!
What is it?
Lucy.
I don't know you, and you don't know me.
Yes, I do.
Things are better that way.
No, they're not. Yeah, I can't just finish this run without helping out the best girl. Now, I'm pretty sure I have a Fragrant Branch to access the Rune Sentinel fight, but the hell with that fight, I'm going to No Man's Wharf instead. Oh, I hope this works. Yes, it did. Despite being handicapped to just 1/5 with a torch out, it's still enough to get the job done with these. Luca! So to explain Luca's quest line to those unfamiliar, all you have to do is find her in 4 areas and have her survive through 3 boss battles. And to anyone that says that this invalidates the run, then shut up. This run is just for fun and myself. Not like I expect views from my videos anyway. Still love all the people who watch them though. Anyway, time to summon Luca. I don't remember where her summon sign is. Where is Luca's summon sign? Did I ever say I hate this game? There she is! Let's go! Oh, you missed! Let's go, Luca. To be honest, considering how simple the Flexos entry is overall, bringing Luca in only made it last longer with its extra endurance, and her AI being built stupid. Just got a power stance for the more accurate attacks, and with Luca being the prettiest little distraction, the sentry goes down. Alright, Flexile Sentry kind of just happens. Goodbye, fair lady. Love you. Aha! It's time to start my pirate's life out on the 7 seas. Yarg. And I'm in jail. Great. And let me tell you, prison life wasn't fun. Doesn't the pursuer show up here? He's behind me. Why didn't I just wait? Why didn't I just wait to fucking... Why did I not just wait to fucking knock him down? Why did I go down there to fight him? Why did I knock him down to fight? He posed no threat to me, basically. Oh my god, I didn't grab my souls. Oh, there's an item. Ooh, another one. I'm very curious. I have to know, is this... I had to have done something wrong. So after looking it up online, I found out I had to be offline. And I found this out after I had used the second bonfire aesthetic on the first bonfire. It shouldn't be that bad. So anyway, meet Roy. Uh oh. Sorry? I've never actually seen this guy. I've only heard about him. Shooting at me? Is he shooting? Is he... Okay. And there's the item in question I needed so dearly. An Awestone. So I need 50 of these damn rocks. And the resources are pretty limited to only a select group of enemies, or more importantly to me, red invaders. Normally, enemies have a limit to how many times they can respawn. But because we're in the Champions Covenant, that removes the limit. Meaning, infinite Roys equals infinite stones. Now I just gotta kill him another 49 times. Oh. Give me a moment. Let's go! Oh! Fucking A! Ah! 50 Awestones, baby! Let's go! And after what felt like an eternity, time to turn in the stones. Oh no! Oh no! Oh!
One eternity later.
Oh! Let's fucking go! Greatly increases the attack power of bare hands. By how much? Well, let's see. Alright, 209 roughly. Oh my lord! Yeah, that's a lot. As in, like, a fully upgraded case this amount. Now, that doesn't mean it's without flaws. Now, it is a bit slower than the standard case this. Not by much, but it is still noticeable. And since it's not a weapon, that means that there's no way to actually buff it to boost its damage. But I have a workaround for later. Now, just to spend the over 300,000 fucking souls I got. Christ, that's a lot. Yeah, I could have just used it earlier to quicken the grind, but I wanted to see how many souls I can get. My god. Fucking went up like 50 levels. So now let's see how effective this ring will be, and who better to try it out on than knockoff Ornstein himself. So the damage is great, but now that slow attack speed is coming into play here. That recovery speed, and more importantly my greed, could be the end of me later on. Though it doesn't take me long to get the feel for the timing on the attacks, I take him down on the third try. But I got bigger fish to fry with this ring on, so let's get a move on. Back into the well, and into the gutter we go. And things go just as I expected. As in, I have no fucking clue where the hell I'm going. I don't even... What the fuck? And as if things couldn't get any worse, I somehow make it to Black Gulch. Yay! Well, got a stupid amount of patience, so time to punch out every single statue. One statue at a time. If you got the patience for it, I recommend you use just a whip. It's got decent range, you can aim it to hit the higher statues, and it doesn't even collide with the walls. God, this area sucks. But at least we got a shining light down here. Luca!
Still on the road, are you?
With Luca acquired, it's time for our first Great Soul, Maraudin. And he's a pushover. The thing's pretty slow, and honestly the only attacks that really seem to hit me are when I get too greedy in my own stamina usage. The hardest part about this fight was just keeping Luca alive, in which she does so with a small portion of health. Well, on to the next Great Soul. And with a new attire too. I like it. And so did he apparently. As a side note, that's how I know that this video took forever to get to editing. This footage was before the PC servers were down for a couple of months and came back. And oof, poor dude probably doesn't even know what hit him. Wanna know who else probably didn't see it coming? The Rune Sentinels. Oh my fucking god! Seriously, each one took like 5 seconds to take down. And the same goes for the Belfry Gargoyles. Okay. I wonder if this is gonna be a trend. Well, I guess we'll see if it is with the Sinner. Good god, man. Yeah, it's a trend. Well, I guess we'll just keep the ball rolling. Just gotta make a quick stop to the old man first. His questline is hiding a boss for later. But for now, we got a bigger boss ahead of us. Why am I not surprised? It almost feels like it's expected now. To be honest, at the rate this is going, I really don't think any of the bosses will be giving me any problems. Well, shit. Of course, it'd be the rats to end that streak and put another death on that list. At least the main boss is just a Sith clone, so it dies quickly after. Really though, it definitely feels that some of the bosses were just added to inflate the boss total of the game. Like, what the fuck is this? This ain't a boss, it's just a Sunday mass with a health bar thrown in. And call me the devil because it was Judgment Day in this curse. I can't fucking say it. Oh, whatever. At least the next boss down on the list is, well, an actual boss. Now, good old Freya here is surrounded with spiders that can be warded off with a torch. Now, you'd think my damage would be lowered here because I only have one hand to punch it with, and no, not at all. Why do you have two faces? And which one is the butt face? Or are they like both butt faces? Which ass did I fist? That is the question I need to know. Ugh. Ew, yeah, let's just, yeah. There you go. Out of sight, out of mind. And that's another Great Soul added with very little effort. God, dude, this run has really snowballed a lot harder than I expected. Maybe it'll pick up towards the last Great Soul. Hey, guy. How do you think it's gonna go?
Fast as fuck, boy!
Yeah, I thought so too. Maybe not as fast as this driver though. Christ, dude, there is a guy walking there. At least this boss is a bit interesting with how you need to stop it from racing around the arena. Just gotta make it over to the lever and be a complete badass while doing so. And with the gate down, it's time to watch it crash. Right, almost forgot. Gotta free Kraton. Hello there, criminal. He might be a tad insane, but he's got an item for us later on, so go on, my guy. Be free. Oh, that's right, the Skeleton Lords existed. Just skeletons that spawn more skeletons on death. I mean, what else can I say to make him worry? Right. Harvest Valley. It happens. As in another lovely encounter with our favorite Luca. Followed by a mediocre boss. another meeting with Pate, and whatever this is. Oh shit! Oh no! Woo! Poor son of a bitch. Oh shit! What the fuck? Oh right, the boss, Mytha. Uh huh. Yep. It happens, alright. Bye, Snake Lady. Now I just gotta take this elevator going up to the top floor, where we arrive at the sunken Iron Keep. Now if you're wondering how this place that's sunken into the ground is somehow up this tower in the sky, it's very simple really. It simply just sunk so far into the ground, it started falling out of the skybox. Now pushing that nonsense off to the side, it's time to get that item I wanted. Back into the woods to see how our favorite good old madman is holding up.
Just wait, you dirty rat. I remember you. Don't you scare me like that. I thought you were him.
I don't think he's this ripped, man. And back to the spider town for the end. Now one of them is holding a key I need, and all I need to do to get it is just side with one of them. And since it doesn't matter who dies here, I let my inner fashion souls decide. And with the key in hand, there's only one thing left to do.
You did it.
Well, thank you. You're still a murderer, so... You're equally bad. I don't care. Neither of them are coming out of this house alive. They're both dead. And after going just down the road, we use the key to gain access to the item I've been working toward. The engraved gauntlets. And whatever is in this other chest. Motherfucker. And what these gauntlets do, besides looking stylish as fuck, hell yeah, fashion souls, baby. They also give me a 15% chance of my normal attacks to deal critical damage. Now let's go test these bad boys out. And where else is better than the literal hell that is Iron Keep? Please not fucking Sharon, of course. Oh. Oh, still bad. Still bad. How much poise do you have, woman? Oh yeah, whoops. Okay. Hell. Absolute hell. Son of a bitch! Oh. So you want a part of the fun too? Yo. There you go. There you go. Motherfucker. I will get you. This motherfucker. I swear to fucking God. Oh my God, I'm gonna shove that umbrella right up your ass, I swear. Luca, let's go. Finally, a boss that actually poses a challenge. And God is he a bitch. For one, he's pretty much on fire for the whole fight, and that fire damages you for being too close to him. Second is his timing and range. His sword has got some deceptive range at times. He also has a large fake out for being too greedy to attack him that looks exactly the same as his other attack that saved the punch, cause fuck you, he needed that. Despite increasing the health of the boss, this may be the only time Luca has actually been pretty useful in a fight. Up the butt! Oh, I think she got it, okay, nice. Let's go. Oh God, I wish that was the last time we're gonna see that fucker. Bye, Luca. And from one big fire boss to an even bigger fire boss. Hi. It was an even bigger pushover. Oh, come on, game. The last boss was optional, but it still put up a fight. This one's having a hard time putting his hand back up. Fist bump, bro. Fist bump. Let's go. Ow. Fist bump. Fist bump. Fist bump. Woo! Nice. Well, at least that's over. Oh look, there's the last bonfire. Oh god, why? Why are you like this? I didn't pay too much attention, but the flaming manure pile kinda just said something about seeking King Vendrick. In which I promptly do. So off the Drangler Castle we go. Now that's a pretty sight. I hope the inside's looking just as nice. Yeah, I didn't think so. What the hell? How do you even get down here, old man? Well, whatever. Second encounter done. Just one more for later. Let's just get this castle done, alright?
I am Nashandra, Queen of Drangleic.
I'm gonna punch the hell out of you later. Do a headbutt lesser foe. Yeah. Fucking A, why do you two exist? Okay, real quick. Can we just go over this chest high drop remake? So we need to go here to activate the golem statue in the room. But to get back to the elevator, we need to take this side path that just has a variety of enemies. Such as another goddamn horse, old knights, a fucking mimic, and 2 desert sorceresses that can absolutely killer clean your ass. All because you can't climb a 3-foot ledge. Thank you, Dark Souls. Okay, tangent aside, we got another boss coming up. And when you look at that, it's actually one I like. It's not the hardest thing in the world, okay, but the aesthetic really just shines to me. And to him too, apparently. Oh. Although he is pretty slow, which is ironic considering he literally summons lightning, he can do this really cool thing with his shield to summon an invader. I didn't even get to see the main gimmick of the fight. Fine. You know, I almost kind of wish this run was a bit harder, just to make it a bit more interesting. I said almost. Shrine of Amana. A place filled with slow water movement and long-range enemies against a shirtless guy with only his fists. You can tell how this area went. How? That fucking clipped me? Then to top it off, we have the Seaman of Dong over here. Dead. Creepy ass Kermit motherfucker. Another bonfire jump scare and into the undead crypt. Or as I like to call it, fucking lost with the sound of bells. Fuck. Oh look, it's another boss. Okay. Well, that was expected. Dear God, what is that? The raisin came back and it brought a knife. Damn, Vendrick, you gotta be the saddest thing I've seen today, man.
My name is Lucatiel. I beg of you remember my name, for I may not myself.
We'll always remember you. Forever.
My name...
Sad questline aside, before taking on Vendrick, we've gotta do something about his defense. If I try to fight Vendrick right now, all my damage would be divided by 32. To bring his defenses down, we'll need some giant souls. And where to find them, you ask? With the dragons, obviously. You know, for a guardian, you really don't have much defense, do you, buddy? Skipping past the dragon area and all its upgrade materials for obvious reasons. A couple 1v1s later, and... okay, here we are. The big Bubba Dragon himself. And with the Ashen Mist Heart in hand, we're able to collect our giant souls. So let's get started on that. Yeah, I may as well just start it now. And here we get to our first run killer, the Ancient Dragon and Vendrick. Now both bosses aren't exactly the hardest to deal with, but god was it a bad idea to try fist weapons only in my very first playthrough of the game. Add the fact that I had no idea what I was doing, terrible stat management, and his huge ass health bar, my inexperienced self quickly stopped playing the game. But now I'm back for vengeance. And not just that, also them toes, boy. Wait, what? Yeah, so just targeting the back legs will just trivialize the fight. If he tries to stomp, switch feet. If it's standing on 2 legs, move away from the feet. When it flies up to breathe even more fire, just chase the tail. Oh. It does that. And repeat until death. Well, that was easy. Goodbye. First giant soul acquired. Now for the rest. So most of the giant memory areas are pretty much just a glorified obstacle course, with the exception of this one. Because this one has a boss, and it's just the last giant, but with the sword this time. Ow. So... well, fast forward a bit, and back to Black Gulch for the last old man encounter to access the Dark Chasms. And these areas are just filled with a couple of enemies and this thing to light. But before going back to the other two chasms, I got some unfinished business. And he's already dead. Well, that happened. 2 chasms later, and we get a boss for our trouble. And it's one I actually like, in fact. Dark Lurker is probably one of the more hidden bosses in the series, which is a shame considering that he's probably got one of the more memorable boss designs. Though the fight itself could be a bit better. His attacks are pretty slow and pretty telegraphed, so you can just walk away from some of them. Or they just miss. Oh shit, now there's 2 of them. Uh-huh. So much harder. Alright. You motherfucker. That's a lot of blood stains. Oh. Oh boy. Oh. Poor sons of bitches. Alright. And with that, there's only the final boss left. Is what I would say if there weren't 3 more goddamn DLCs to deal with. And my god, do they hurt me. What's worse than the Poisonous Cave? A whole goddamn city. Not only is this DLC just swarming with poison and enemies, but they really push the use of ranged weapons here. Very useful item to have for this area. If only I had the ability to use it. Oh, and switches that can move pillars. Oh. Hi there. Including the one I desperately want. Now there's a bonfire here that I really need, since the area I'm about to pass through only has 1 bonfire. And I can't even use it because it's locked behind a switch that I need a bow to hit. So if I don't get this bonfire right here, that would mean rerunning through half the DLC each time I die. So I really need this switch. Well, I guess that's one way. But this one right here is a bitch. It's a little too far for me to reach. Oh my god. I'm pretty sure with the right timing I could hit that switch, but I got a cooler idea. And when I say cooler, I mean absolutely freezing. So we're jumping from the first DLC to the third. Though we're only here for one thing. Still gotta deal with essentially half this DLC though. I'll save this whole area's gimmick later, but for now, I got a boss ahead of me. No. I do what I want, lady. At least now I can watch Ava back. To you, maybe. To me, it had something. Meet Ava. I don't like Ava. This cat has some seemingly endless active frames. Oh boy. Attacks that can do 180 turns, and just seemingly loves to punish the slow ass healing animation. Oh, and the camera loves to fuck around with my targeting. Ava was one of the few bosses that I dreaded fighting again, and honestly, I'm surprised it only took me 1 try to beat her. But god, I was rushing toward the end. I just kept swinging with all my stamina, hoping she'd just die already. Ah, thank god. First try. Dumb fucking cat. And with that, the rest of the area is unlocked. Now time to go get my prize. Just need to open a door and not deal with not one, but two Flexile sentries. Yep, totally not padding in some enemies. And there it is, the Bone Fist. I love this thing. It is by far one of the coolest weapons in the entire Souls series, and I really hope it makes a return in some way eventually. Too bad I'm not going to use it. It's flashy, has good poise and decent damage, but it is pretty slow, so it's not too useful to us. And that's a shame too, since it has this projectile it can fire. And I think you know where I'm going with this. That's so fucking stupid. Bonfire acquired, and deeper we go. I'll deal with you later. For now, let's just get through this area as quickly as possible. Use a bitch. A massive bitch. I am a massive dumbass. And let's just skip most of the walking here and get to the option area. I hate this damn area. It's really small and it's filled with poisonous enemies and statues that can petrify and kill you. And then there's the boss. Fuck you! I hate this fucking fight so much. The Gank Squad is quite literally just 3-player NPCs. Have fun, kiddo. Aw, oh, come on! I call bullshit that I can still get hit during fucking backstabs and parries. You are fucking next. You break my fucking hood, I swear to God. Oh. Oh, you made it fucking personal now. Fuck off, you don't deserve to wear that mask. First fucking try, let's go. Fuck this area. After that mess, I just want out of this DLC. So let's finish this. First we have Alana, who's almost down to half health within a few seconds. Ooh. This fight could have been harder if she had summoned her boy toy Velstadt, but she didn't, so moving on. Okay, cool. And next we have Sin. It's been a while, but let's see how bad this fight's gonna go. So you're feeling like that, huh? Now despite being airborne for the majority of the fight, that's not the problem here, since a good amount of the attacks can just be dodged by running to the side. No, the problem is trying to connect my attacks on him. How even untargeted power stance attacks are struggling to connect. With that aside, with enough patience, the Dragon Ball. Let's go! First try, bitch! You stay up in the air for way too fucking long. First DLC done. 2 more. Next up is Broom Tower. I guess this is my favorite of the DLCs, though I don't really like them too much in the first place anyway, so... Oh, I'll get to those in a moment. But for now, let's just fast forward through most of this DLC to this area. I hate this fucking area. Now the fastest route to the boss involves pulling a lever and making it to the gate before it closes. All the while, enemies try to block you and a statue fires in the middle. Oh, and add the fact that you only get 1 chance to make it through without reloading the area. And there's another hall that you need to clear as well. And the reward is a reskinned boss that's now fucking blue flavored Gatorade. And it goes as expected. I knew I was getting greedy there. No! Of course you're the boss that actually takes off a life. Of course it's fucking you. I fucking hate this area so much. And I'm fucked. Oh, fuck it. I'm using a spite bug and getting this over with. Fuck off. Holy shit. Fuck off. Now with that terrible boss out of the way, we have considered to be the hardest boss in the game. To be honest, I do think he's hard, but not the horror stories that I heard about. And for me, I think it's mostly just the weird timings with his greatsword and the damage it deals. Like, it has a long windup, but it also swings weirdly fast, and of course, long ass active frames. Thank you, Dark Souls. And then there's his phase 2. Did he not go into his phase 2? Did that actually just fucking happen? Excuse me? Huh? Okay. Also, I hope you didn't use all those smelter wedges from earlier, and if you don't find the other set, you're gonna be stuck in this room full of the statues that actually heal him, cause oh my god, yes, thank you game designers! But enough of that. Now we got my favorite boss in the game, and I'm just gonna let this one play out.
Go. Ah, damn it.
First try. Woo! Almost had the perfect. Almost fucking had him. God damn it. Ah, that would have been fucking beautiful. Man. And finally, getting back to the last DLC. Now the boss is actually immediately available to us right now after the ice melts, but exploring the area will get you additional aid for the fight. But none of that is important right now, because I've got some bitching to do. Fuck this area! I'll be honest, I like the idea that they were going for here. Having to navigate a blizzard by seeing where the nearest shelter is cool. Wanna know what's not? These stupid ass reindeer that hit me! I swear, their tracking is insane. And there's also no bonfire here, meaning every time you die, you gotta go through this animation, a loading screen, a 5-minute run, on what for? A reused boss. From the same DLC, and now there's 2 of them! Yep. Say hello to Run Killer number 2. I lost my mind going through this stupid ass boss run up just to die and repeat the whole process. Oh, and one of them can buff themselves and slowly regain health. And after 2 months after that last run, I can finally get my revenge. And God, was it therapeutic. Get the fuck out of here! Yeah! Now get me the fuck out of here! Fuck this area! Ah! Oh, I've been holding that one in for too long. Now let's end this DLC. Now I did get all the knights, so it shouldn't be that bad. Look, one of them even lasted enough to see the actual boss. Oh god. Oh boy. Here we go. Funnily enough, I actually think the king himself is probably the worst part about the fight. He's not a bad fight or anything, just kind of basic, you know? Even when he pulls out the fucking lightsaber, the last part of the fight isn't as memorable as everything else about it. We did it, Vlad! We fucking did it! Let's go, boy! Yeah! Now let's go finish this damn game. First up in the final gauntlet, Throne Watcher and Defender. And back to a
How did
small
you
amount
miss?
of pitching. How do people consider these two harder than Sir alone? Like, multiple boss rankings online rank them as harder. Really? They deal as much damage as they can take. So, not at all. Just look at this. Maybe Nassandra will be harder. And she's easy too, because of course one of the final bosses would be easy. Seriously, I could have ended it faster if I chose to attack her instead of fixing my fashion souls every single time I got cursed, and I still got the chance to attack after it. Okay, maybe Aldia, the real final boss, will do better. Why do I even try? I did not know you had like this backside to you. Well, shit. Pretty anticlimactic way to end the run, huh? Didn't stop my excitement though. Dark Souls 2 Fist Run! Come fucking complete, let's go! Yeah! Oh! Fuck the throne, I don't want it! The world can go into darkness for all I care.
And yet again, I somehow managed to waste like 45 minutes of random people's time. And if you made it this far, why? And also thank you. I definitely didn't want this video to come out so late after that original one, but life happens, so what can you do? Like I said earlier, I do actually already have Dark Souls 3 done already, so I just need to get to editing. And hopefully this time it's not going to take that long. I at least know for a fact it's not going to look as bad as the first one did. I can't believe we let that one slip. Oh, and here are the bosses that actually killed me this run. Honestly, I'm surprised I got away with so little. Might just be getting better. Well, anyway, till next time.